Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Oh, this really is a great venue. Lukaku! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Royce. Has a goal! It's in! 2 up! Too easy! How many more to come? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things starting to look... It's Lukaku! He's got rid of that. Tagliafico collects the ball from behind. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Done very well to intervene. And it's Insigne. Benzema pings it out wide. He gets past his man. He's had a shot! He has done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lorenzo Insigne, and it's Benzema. Hoists it forward, and here's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Has gone out. Casemiro. Royce. Casemiro. Now it's Lukaku. This could spell danger. And it's played forward. Alaba. And here's Benzema. Referee has just said play on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Lukaku. It's a loose ball. Hazard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Casemiro. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Modric did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Willian. He could be in here. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Casemiro. And it's Royce. Dinks one in. Has a hit! Willian. And oh! Insigne. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Forward it goes. Messi. Now it's Lukaku. Kroos gets it back. He's got through. Benzema. Benzema! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Lukaku. And here's Royce. And it's Casemiro. And the shot! Alaba plays it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. And here's Kroos. And he's cut it out. Royce. Tagliafico. Casemiro. And here's Royce. What a ball this is to shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Chelsea are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Willian drives it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Marquinhos. Hazard. Gets the better of his man. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Willian. Witsel. Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. Benzema. And it's Royce. Now it's Messi. Chiellini. And here's Hazard. He's in! Benzema. It's one! He scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Casemiro. Son Heung-min. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Di Maria really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hazard. Now it's Hazard. He's had a go! And time is up. Manchester probably deserved a share of this. But of course, you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. He's had a shot! Toni Kroos. And it's Hazard. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Willian. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the ball's come loose, and they're going for goal! He's done it all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Benzema. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Chiellini. Kroos goes looking. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Forward it goes. Hazard. And it's Benzema. Going through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Benzema tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Quick glance at goal. And it's played forward. Willian. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Insigne. Witsel. Witsel plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Lukaku. And it's Hazard. It's a promising ball. Benzema goes through, hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Royce. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Willian plays a clever pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Swept in. Keeper's ball. And it's Insigne. Modric. Marquinhos. Toni Kroos. Kroos drives it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Witzel gets it back. Messi going full steam down the flank. He's got away. There's the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Modric. Hazard. Looking to force it. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Royce. Willian. Real chance! And the first half is done. There we are, as they go for half-time. The penalties did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. This is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And he's there to cut it out. Modric. Witzel. And here's Benzema.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Messi. Willian. Witzel. Toni Kroos plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Hazard. Oh, good interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
He's had a go! He's scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. Royce loses his balance and loses the ball. A real chance to break. Benzema, and the finish! And the follow-up! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lorenzo Insigne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Toni Kroos. Modric. And it's Insigne. Royce. Willian. Now it's Messi. Royce. He's found his man. Here it is now, surely! Willian. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Big chance! No mistake! Into the lead once more. Willian at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea take the lead. And here's Insigne. He's there to receive it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Strong punch. Out to the left it goes. Hazard gets flagged offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Lukaku, and it's Royce. That intervention was very necessary. Modric. Forward it goes. Toni Kroos.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's trying to lob it!
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chance to shoot!
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cut out in the nick of time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Knocks it away. And here's Thiago. Thiago plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Chelsea get it back again. Into the last 5 minutes. Has a pop!
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Owen. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Over to the left. Alaba. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Owen. Messi. Messi! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.